So hello there, and welcome to another wee Summit with Stevie video. Today I'm out for a winter camp, or although it's the 25th of November, is it? Yes, it's winter, I would say. So we're out for a camp. I'm in the area of the Ochil Hills, and I'm going to camp round about Kingseat Hill. So I'm following a route from Ochil Hills, Kingseat Hill from Tillicoochee to Dollar. So that's the area I'm in, the Ochils. So I'm starting to sweat now. Been climbing since about 25 past 1, and it's a couple of minutes to 2 now, and the weather is absolutely glorious for this time of year, 25th of November. Give a wee swing round. I know we'll be looking into the sun there. That's the wee town or village down there, Tillicoochee, where I started from. So I am starting to sweat here as I carry this heavy pack. So I thought I'd say a wee bit to camera, just explain what's happening today, and stick with me and we'll see how we get on this winter camp. The temperatures are supposed to drop to minus tonight, so I've got the winter kit there, so should be fine. Right, must be 2 o'clock now, let's get moving. Glorious just now. So that down there is Mull Glen. That is the route. There's a path down there that takes you up to Ben Clerk. And I'm assuming that is the Law. The hill. That's what it's called, the Law. That takes you up to that route. And I had a look when I had a look at Ochil Hills this morning, I think there was diversions in place because one of the bridges wasn't open. I didn't bother going down that way. But a fabulous glen. Big gorge down there. Fantastic. Right, let's get moving again. So I'm at a section on the hill that's marked with a waterfall. There isn't really a waterfall as such, but there's obviously running water. So I think I'll stop here and collect some water. I've got plenty with me, but I want to just make sure I've got enough. Always get worry that when you cook your pouch meal and your tea and all that, you run out of water. So I've still got an empty container which I think I'll fill, and just to make sure, obviously add some weight to the pack. Look at this view. Lovely. Right, get some water here. So hello there. Oh, sweating here. 10 to 3, and it's absolutely beautiful. I know obviously when I swing the camera around, the sun's obviously going to be right in it, but I'll try and show you what I can see. That's the Forth. There's the Kincardine Bridge. I think that's Grangemouth. If I swing round that way, that's the Forth bridges. Absolutely fantastic. Whoa. Right, I need to get up there. Kingseat Hill. Let's go. So that's me at the summit of Kingseat Hill, 12 minutes past 3. Oh, sweating there. My back's soaking with this heavy pack against it, soaking with sweat. Along there is a cairn, but I looked at the map there and it's saying at this point this is slightly higher. Some views. So I think from the cairn along there you get cracking views along the Forth to the Forth bridges in Edinburgh. Right away along that way. That's looking north. You can see some of them in rows with snow on the top of them. Right, it's bright just now, but that sun will go down quick. It'll be 3:15 now, so I need to get the tent up. Right, no messing about, let's get the tent up. Find somewhere to pitch it. So it's exactly 4:45 and I've got the tent up and I've just started obviously emptying the rucksack. Trying to get everything out the rucksack and laid out in the tent properly. 4:45 and the sun is just about to start dipping behind the hills away in the distance. So I can already feel it. Obviously I've stopped and I can feel the cold. So yes, it's going to be a cold one tonight I think. But stunning conditions for a winter camp. Right, let's get the rest of the tent sorted. Try and get that sorted and then we'll try and catch a wee bit of that sunset. So it's coming up 4:05 and that sun went down just rapid. I was messing about trying to empty the rucksack and when I looked back out it was gone behind the hills away in the distance. Just trapped so quick there. So I'm nearly sorted inside the tent just to blow up the sleeping pad. I've got the light tour one out again. I think that's the third time I've used it. I think I'm preferring it to my thermarest. Also the first 2 times I used it, it stayed up all night. You're not having to get up 2 or 3 times during the night to blow it up. So fingers crossed it does the job at night again. Right, I'm going to get that blown up because it's turning Baltic. From the light to the darkness. Oh, it's Baltic. Oh, ones are freezing. But that is a beautiful sort of orange glow in the sky in the distance. Right, I'm heading back into the tent this time. Try and get a wee heat again. Go through that cycle, get in the tent, get a heat, come back out, see if there's any nice stars. Don't think there's any alerts for northern lights tonight, so might not need to jump in and out the tent as much. But definitely get in the tent just now, try and get a heat and get my hands warmed up and then get the wee stove on for a coffee. Cheers now. So good evening, it's now 7:25 and earlier I went into the sleeping bag just to try and heat up a wee bit. So I had a wee sort of, maybe, I don't know, 10 minute snooze or something. So I woke up and I was still feeling a bit damp and cold, so I get changed into my sleeping clothes, and what a difference that's made. So feeling a bit warmer and comfier in the sleeping bag. So now I'm going to boil some water and decide if I'm having my pouch meal or just use up a couple of rolls that I brought for my lunch. But I'm going to get a hot drink anyway, and that should help as well. There's not much happening outside. It's obviously dark, you can see some stars, but it's a bit sort of low, hazy cloud. So it's no great skies out there now. But I'll get back out later, obviously for a use the loo, well, go to the toilet and see what's happening. So yes, dinner time I think, something to eat anyway, certainly, and a hot drink. Cheers and out. So I'm just tucking into my pouch meal just now, and I've got the real Turnmat pulled pork with rice, and it's absolutely lovely. So that's one I would recommend if you're trying the pouch meals. Lovely. I am getting towed back into this before it gets cold. Good morning, good morning. It is 5 to 8 and I'm still absolutely shattered. Oh, what a sleep I must have had as well. I think I put, I get wrapped up in a sleeping bag probably about 8:30 after I'd had dinner. And I think I was sleeping pretty much right away, and that's me being pretty much all night. So from about 8:30 to about 7:30 there. So what a sleep, some mad crazy dreams. Oh, so I'm still shattered, but I'm going to need to force myself to get up, and I'm going to have a coffee before packing. So I just showed you the weather outside there. Windy, grey, damp, pretty miserable. So I'm going to get packed up and go into that for the walk off. Right. Aye, good morning anyway, and coffee time now. Oh! I came along for the summit where I was camped last night, just a wee 10 minute walk or so, like the wee summit shelter that I didn't visit yesterday. So I came for a quick view of that. I think if I was crouched down in the corner I'd maybe go out the wind, but there's no point. Just keep my rucksack on and head back along to the summit and back off. A wee quick visit anyway. Well, what a difference from yesterday, eh? Yesterday was lovely, blue skies, sun was out, reasonably warm. Certainly walking up the hill with the pack on it was. But today, gloomy, grey, damp, cold. But at least as I'm walking down off the hill now, I've got some views, the clouds above me now. You can see it over the hills over there. Top of them, covered on the cloud. So that up there will be Andrew Gannell Hill and the Cluck. As I said yesterday, I'm up in the Ochils, so that's the hills over there. I've came for that direction. King's Seat Hill. And what a great wee set of hills about here. Very handy if you stay near here. Right, hopefully this rain stays after I get down to the bottom. Let's go. So hello there, and that's me finished, just nearly back at the car. So it's been a great wee overnight camp, quite chilly, and obviously it was a lovely day yesterday, cold last night, miserable this morning, so good wee preparation for any future winter camps. Always good to get out and just keep learning about your kit and getting the tent up quicker and stuff. So yes, always good to get out. Yes, so if you've watched my wee video, thank you very much for watching, and if you watch any of my other ones again, thanks. I'm sweating here with all this gear on now, right up and down the bottom. So I'm looking forward to getting this rucksack off into the back of the car, home for lunch and a nice hot shower back at the house. I'm going to say cheerio, thank you very much for watching, cheers. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.
That's all, folks.